I'm here with Kevin Blumenthal at Blumen Boas, and you know what? I couldn't wait to stop here because Kevin invented or came up with the first Eclipse Boa. Look at that solid colored boa. That is just, let's get it in the light here. Look at that thing shining. That's gorgeous. That is a combination, Kevin, of a Motley gene with the leopard gene. Now explain how you originally came up with it. Was this a mistake or by accident?
Actually, Bill Kirby developed the first hets, and I took over his project along with Chris Gilbert, and he had Motley het leopards, and we combined that with the leopard, and out popped this. We didn't know what it was going to look like.
You didn't know it was going to look like this, though?
No idea whatsoever. Bill Kirby had an idea that it might turn out all black, and that's what he was hoping for.
What would be the thinking that it would turn out black? You know, because leopard has gotten, it's a darker snake, but it's got a lot of pattern.
Right, with the Motley boa, it has a lot of black in it too, especially with the super Motley. So he was thinking with that combination that it might produce something that's a black, a darker boa. So
now you took this one step further, and you made the Hypo.
Correct.
Eclipse
version. Correct. The Hypo version it's the same thing except it has the Hypo gene along with the Colombian Motley and the leopard. So all three genes.
The patternless boa has always been like the holy grail. Everyone's always chasing the patternless boa. You know, obviously the next logical step would be to put the albino into this. What do you suspect that would look like? Would it be a white snake?
I sure hope so. It's kind of fingers crossed. I hope that's what it would produce. But
how close are you to making that?
I wish I was. I tried the last 2 years. I haven't had any luck yet to produce the hets, but I think a couple other people might be closer than me, which is fine. I just want to see what they look like, what they pop out. So.
Why did you call it an eclipse?
Well, I looked and tried to find something that was something dark related, and onyx was already taken, and there was a few other names that were already taken, and I felt eclipse really described the boa to its best that I could come up with. So.
My dream is to be able to name something.
Yeah.
I want to name something so that I can say I named it.
Sure.
It's got to feel pretty good when you come up with the name and everyone, accepts that as standard.
It was, but it was really kind of tough. It was really kind of tough to come up with a name. I probably spent about 2 weeks just trying to come up with a name that hasn't been taken that would describe the boa and its darkness and was kind of succinct.
So what do you call an albino eclipse?
Good question. We were kind of kicking that around, either a solar eclipse or.
There you go. That's a good one.
But that name might be taken as well. So we'll just have to see once somebody produces it.
I like solar eclipse.
See what they come up with. So that's the fun part.
What else is on the horizon? Do you have any other great projects that you want to brag about a little bit?
Not yet. I've got a few in the works, I guess. So we'll see what happens in a couple years.
Now you're an East Coast guy, and now you're transplanted over here in Chicago.
I'm a Midwest guy. Yeah.
How do you go from New York or New Jersey to Chicago?
I blame my wife. She was offered a job, and I followed her. So
you
went
from bad weather to worse.
Yeah, it's a little cold, but it's not too bad. You get used to it.
Thanks for talking to us.